in, please. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You must be the manager.
Yeah, my name is Angela.
Yeah, Angela, call me Adi. I'm the sales manager of Tasman Hotel.
Oh, nice to meet you. Please have a seat.
Yeah, thank you.
Would you like to have some drinks?
Bottle of water will
Bottle
be
of
okay.
water? Yeah, that's okay. Here we go.
Thank you.
No worries. I think I received your email yesterday, and you mentioned you have the services, right? So that's why I asked you to come here for discuss more the details. Yeah, and also.
Yes, I'm very happy you could give me the chance to have a face-to-face discussion.
Yeah.
And I know you're very busy, so I will make very quick introduction about our service.
Okay, I think before we start, I should briefly introduce our travel service, right? So, our company is the most popular travel service in Shanghai of China, and responsible for the international business department.
Yeah.
And I think Australia become more and more popular holiday places for most people to visit. Especially in Tasmania, because Tasmania has the most fresh water, fresh air, and a lot of beautiful views. Yeah. So according to our estimation, it will be more than 3 million.
Wow, 3 million.
Yeah, 3 million.
It's
It's
a huge amount.
pretty a large amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chinese visitor in Tasmania, and also due to the different season compared with China. In winter it will be close to the China, and also Tasmania is also in the summer.
Yeah.
It's different totally season.
Very warm.
Yeah, this is because why many visitors prefer to go to Australia.
Okay. This is a really exciting news.
Yeah.
We are looking forward to the opportunities to expand our overseas market.
Yeah.
And we noticed that China is a huge potential market.
Yeah.
And we did some researches in the overseas market.
Yeah.
The result shows that Chinese people's tourist expenses were getting higher and higher.
Yeah.
Especially in young people and mid-aged people.
Yeah.
So I'm very eager to be a partner in Tasmania.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I know your reputation in Australia is very high, and also your ranking in Australia is almost reached to 5 stars. Recently in the app application, I think it's the advisor trip.
Yes, I know that.
5
very
stars.
Popular.
Very popular. So I hope we can get opportunity to work together in the future.
Yes. Well, we do have high reputation, and our hotel has more than 30 years experience in this industry.
Yeah,
our customers' feedback are all good. And we do the refurnishment and redecoration for our hotel 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's more fashionable, less professional.
Yeah, so now we have the ability to afford a large amount of tourists. And we have many kinds of rooms. Yeah. For example, for young people, we can provide modern style room.
Yeah.
For couples, they can choose romantic and exotic rooms.
Yeah.
And family tourists can choose cozy suite. Okay. So anyway, we can provide all kinds of room services.
Yeah, it sounds so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I have received you mentioned you have the excellent experience not only for the accommodation but also for the extra service. Could you explain what is the extra service?
Sure.
Like a catering or bar service?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's what I want to talk about. For food, we have cafeteria, cafe, and bar. And
good.
For exercise, we have spa club, gym, and indoor swimming pool. And you can't believe that we also have children's playground.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think children will also have a good time in our hotel. And one more thing, we have our own souvenir shop, very big shop, and all our clients will enjoy a 10% discount in this shop.
Yeah, I think children were very exciting. Yeah. So go back to the accommodation. You mentioned you have the 10%, right? 10% we can get. But I think the 10% is not so enough, because compared with other hotel, we also can get that 10%.
Yeah.
It's not so competitive advantage.
Yeah, but thinking about the top level service and the good living environment, I think 10% is pretty good.
No, I think it's not, because you should realize when the traveling season coming, and there's a huge number of the visitor, especially Chinese visitor. They are so rich, right?
Yeah.
Probably. So I think we can get more discount. Just think about it.
Yeah. I know you're right. The 10% is not good enough for a large amount of people. And you don't need to worry about the quarter because we can adjust the price according to the number of tourists.
How to adjust?
For example, 10% is just for when the tourist is less than 10.
Yeah.
And from 10 to 50, the discount will be 15%.
Okay.
And between 50 and 100, the percentage will increase to 20. And when the tourist number is over 100, we can provide you 25% discount. But the 25% is the top level. How do you think that?
Cham said it's top level.
Yeah.
So I remember the original quote of the accommodation also included the breakfast.
Yes.
So if I can get the such as you just mentioned, that discount, right? Is that breakfast still included?
Yes. All our clients can enjoy free breakfast.
Okay.
But the breakfast service is from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost a hotel provided service.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
And by the way, our hotel provides some Asian food in our cafeteria.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
I think you Chinese people will like it.
Yeah.
But this is not free.
Okay, I know, because Chinese food in Australia is not so cheap, right? Because the raw material, the labor cost. According to my experience, last year I visited Hobart, and I'm so struggling with my dinner, especially the food, because I think the Australian food, local food, is not so suitable for the Chinese people. They don't like. They don't like that. Yeah, it's a good idea. You can provide the Chinese food for them, but I think the price. Just worry about the price.
Yes. So you want to check the menu?
Yeah, do you have the menu?
Yes, of course. Here you are.
Thank you. Yes. Just think about the price a little bit. I mentioned before.
Yes, I
a
understand
little bit
that.
high.
Yes, but this is because as you mentioned, the price of the raw material of Chinese food is not cheap in Australia.
Yeah.
And the labor expense is very high.
And also the transportation.
Yes.
Right? But just think about the another way you can provide the group set or group meal. Like that.
Okay, I have an idea.
Yeah.
We can provide meal set only for Asian tourist groups.
Okay.
And the meal set will include some beef, chicken, and vegetables, and plus steamed rice and soup.
Yeah.
I think this is more suitable for tourists because the raw materials are very cheap and fresh. Then the price can be reduced. Yeah. And if any customers want special orders, they can add money. Just provide options for them. It depends on them.
Yes, it's a good idea, really. You are so thoughtful for our customer. Yeah, it's good. I will think about your suggestion. And another thing is, you mentioned before you have the extra service like swimming pool, like a bar. Is that still free?
Actually, the swimming pool is free, but the bar is not free.
Why?
Well, the cost of liquor and the transportation fees are very high in Australia.
Yes, exactly, it's true. But you can also provide a little bit discount, like 1% type 2%. I think our customer will be so excited.
Sorry, I couldn't promise that, but I can provide you another service. You know, we have our own souvenir shop.
Yeah, I know.
And all the items you purchased from our souvenir shop can be sent back to China free of charge.
You mean the free delivery?
Yes, because we have the partnership with local Australia Post.
Oh, Australia Post. I know Australia Post. Their service is on time to deliver
very
to
reliable.
China. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And also in your email, you mentioned you have the attraction ticket.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, you know, we have cooperations with tourist attractions, so we can provide you cheaper tickets.
Cheap tickets? How's cheap?
The discount will be 20%.
Only 20%?
I think it's very
sure?
good. Yeah.
I think 20% is not good because because I can get the 20% directly from the attraction office.
Okay, but I think yes, you can, but we can have this discount from all the tourist attractions in Tasmania. And by the way, if the tourist attraction is in Hobart, we can even provide you 25% if the number of the tourists is over 50.
Over 50?
Yeah.
25%. Yeah, it could be, but if the price of the discount you can include the transportation fee, I think it's considerable.
Well, you are really good at bargaining. Yeah. Fine. The transportation fees can be included, but only in Hobart and including the airport express. But out of Hobart, we will charge each person for $5.
Yes,
is that cheap?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like Launceston, Dublin, yes.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah.
So,
how do you think? All the offers? If you can accept all the offers, I hope we can sign this contract today.
Yeah, I'd like to accept.
Yeah,
but one thing is, according to our company's legal policy, there's a lot of legal term I should discuss with my legal team.
Yes.
So, I think I can draft a contract before this week.
Yeah.
Today is the Wednesday, right? Or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Today's Monday, right?
Today's Monday, yeah. Okay. And before the next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when I accomplish the contract and we can sign.
Yeah.
As long as I finish it, I will send email to you.
That will be great.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So, very happy. Very happy we can reach so quick the agreement.
Yes, that's because we're all efficient and very professional.
Yes, so it's very good.
Yeah, very happy.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you. Hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.